Going into Detroit, I knew it was going to be a good track. I knew I was going to be fast there. Came in with a lot of confidence for sure, looking for a really good weekend. First practice was pretty solid, then second practice was going really good until I hit the wall. We're here in Detroit, day one. Really excited to hit the track. This track is mean, man. It's gnarly. The street races are some of my favorite tracks. I love these places because it's such a technical challenge and requires a lot of precision. There's low margin for error and big consequences when you get it wrong.
Good morning, Canada. Welcome to Detroit. It's Rise and Shine from the racetrack. Indy next by Firestone, the second practice of the weekend for the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix presented by Lear, and we are ready to go. Here's Max Taylor, second quick, looking for 3/10 to catch his teammate Lockie Hughes.
See him pulling a...
Definitely a little oversteer right now, but with new tires it might be pretty good.
All right. Is it rotating all the way through the corner?
I mean, it's pretty pointy on the nose, but then the rear tires can't handle it like center out, just because they're worn. But I think on new tires it might be pretty funny.
You love to hear that level of communication from the driver. Just shows how good and also mature in his feedback Max Taylor is.
When you're driving like that on the limit and all you're focusing on is a lap time, all you're focusing on is one corner at a time, braking late here, hitting this apex correctly, like you're completely tunnel visioned to that lap. Just overstepped the limit a little bit. I think I broke, honestly, it was probably like a couple of feet too late and a couple of PSI too much on the brake pressure. And then I was going too fast into the corner, so then I locked up the left front tire. And when that happens, you can't turn anymore.
Oh boy,
no.
One of the championship contenders has found the wall. That's Max Taylor. Max is climbing out, and that's going to end the session. Taylor was the fastest.
So this is the hard part about racing, is that SHIT happens. So Max is not going to be able to qualify, which means he'll start in last place. Hey, Maxie. Dude, you're not going to be able to quali. They're not going to. Your engine's smoked. Yeah. So.
Came back to the tent and, you know, I was looking around and talking to some of my engineer and the mechanics, and they were like, I don't know, this might be a bigger job than we thought. We're going to see, but no promises that we make it in time for qualifying, which means I start last. And that's, you know, that's almost weekend over. The boys are working really hard. I know they're going to do everything they can. We're gonna see if we can get out for qualifying. I was talking to my coach and he was like, don't worry, just keep your head focused, keep calm. Like, these are the best guys in the business. Like, if anyone can fix it in time, it's them. And I do believe that. These guys are amazing, man. I sort of programmed my mind to believe that it was gonna happen. Not just that I was like manifesting that, oh, it's gonna happen, I'm gonna make it to qualifying, but that's the best thing that I can do is just stay calm. What did I do wrong, and how can I go out there in qualifying and do the job?
And the fastest car this weekend heading into qualifying is that one, the number 28 Susan G. Komen machine from Andretti Global. Max Taylor has the preferred spacing.
Seeing that replay as he comes off turn 2 and whoo, nudging.
Is that more than a kiss? Let's see if it impacts Max Taylor. The first to finish their last lap is going to be Max Taylor. 2 times to beat. Can he find a 10th to get Correa? Can he find a half a second plus to get overall pole on De Tulio? Here comes Taylor. Sprinting to the line, what's it gonna be? It is better,
right,
but not as good as De Tulio.
Going right now, I don't see anybody else in the 65s right now.
Man, what a day. Props to this team. I love these guys. These guys put everything into it all the time. Every time I'm on track, I know the car is gonna be amazing, and they put all the effort in, and you know, I cannot thank them enough. They're just incredible.
They had like 15 people working on the car, insane. He really doesn't get upset at anyone but himself. when anything goes wrong, it's not the team, it's on him.
He has a lot of inner confidence, and he just knows that he has the talent, but he also knows that he works really hard and he puts a lot of time and effort into it.
Because he started racing so late,
Yeah.
this is such a new thing to him. A lot of how he feels is just very grateful and excited because he's been doing this for years, but it still feels like a new experience every day for him.
Oh,
hey.
Mr. M, have a seat.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a different crowd since we're in a city, right? So it's a lot of different types of people. First time at a race, hardcore fans. So it's cool to see the type of audience here, you know?
I like these. You have my favorite color.
Yeah? That's awesome, dude.
Thanks.
Have a good one. It's not bad for a quick little doodle. How's it going?
Good. How do you stay calm when you're chasing the lead?
It's a good point. You gotta like keep all your emotions chill. Like it's a lot about the breathing, I'd say, and like being there over and over again. You get used to it, you know. I mean, damn, roller coaster day. I mean, P1 in practice, then hit the wall, and the guys did an amazing job to. Oh, we're gonna lose you for a second here. The guys did an amazing job to put the car back together. I mean, like full credit to them. Really chill night actually. Doing a barbecue with some friends and family, so it's gonna be really nice.
It was in the practice because it just got broadcast, and you were talking about how your car was loose on the rear. He goes, you had a word for it too.
It'll be money.
It'll be money.
Yeah.
It'll be money.
I think on new tires it might be pretty money.
Then I crash.
Yeah, but you crashed after you put in your smoke.
That's true. Just when you go up a level like to IndyCar, it's a lot more physical, and you want to be ready for that next level, not go there and find out, shit, I'm not ready. The experience that I get is so valuable. Being on that pit stand with Brian Herda for Kyle's car is incredible. I get to listen to everything that they communicate about. I get to see how Kyle goes about the race weekend. The 500 is like a perfect example of that because really being on that pit stand, I get to learn just the precision of the feedback that Kyle gives as a driver. Your relationship with your engineer and your mechanics is very important. You gotta know them really well and trust them, and they have to know you and trust you. You have to pay attention to sort of what the car is telling you. It's giving me the feedback through my hands and through my body, sort of telling me what it needs to go faster. And my job is to decipher that and give it to my engineers to figure out.
So it's DeTulio on the front row, and Max Taylor continues to get a chance to start from up front. Here we go from the Motor City. DeTulio gets the jump in the blue car. Max Taylor in the black and pink, and Kaharchik is going to try to get through, and Hughes pummels right into the back of the pole sitter. DeTulio is taken out again from the pole.
It's usually a really bad thing if you're using reverse in a race car, and I think that's like one of the only times I've used it.
I noticed that Max Taylor, who started in the front row, had to avoid it. You see him in that pink and black car on the outside. Watch, he's going to basically turn right, so he's going to restart from the back. Disastrous.
We looked over it. There was nothing I could have done. I mean, just unlucky. And yeah, that dropped me to last place.
Max Taylor was only 14 back at the moment. He would be 42 back. Still very much in the mix.
When you're that far back, you kind of have nothing to lose. So you kind of just, you know, send it.
We keep an eye on Max Taylor trying to charge his way back into contention. He's in 11th. And the 18-year-old from Greenwich, Connecticut, who lives in Hoboken, New Jersey, is salvaging something throughout the day to keep his championship hopes still in solid standing.
And we're seeing Max Taylor. I mean, I don't think he could be any closer to the back of that car in front of him.
Taylor, you know he's anxious. You know he's honestly quicker than these two cars in front of him. He's been quick in every session this weekend. Circumstances have put him in the back. Now Taylor goes to work on the Ganassi driver. This is Andretti versus Ganassi right here. Taylor looks to the inside as we saw Eder go around. They're side by side. They're sliding. Taylor is through. Kaminsky's going to try to come too. Max Taylor has gone from 22nd to 8th during this race.
That's a great recovery drive. Very mature. That's the thing we've seen from Max Taylor. We've seen the speed. We know how fast he is. He hasn't got to prove that to anybody. This bigger picture, let's just get points. It's so important, and that's what I think we needed from him.
Look at that wing on the Taylor. Oh, it's all gone away.
Did I jinx him?
And it's yellow.
Yellow. Full course yellow.
And that might be the decider. So what happened to Max Taylor, who had charged from the back inside the top 10 with pace available, and he just pushed wide.
What a good recovery it had been. What a big picture day he was having. And then to see it end that way is heartbreaking for him and his team.
When you have a crash like that after having a really good race, the last thing that you think about is, am I hurt, you know? It's more of, damn, I'm pissed off, you know? Like, it just, your emotions take control. And one of the important things that you have to do before you hit the wall, you get your hands off of the wheel. I was so committed to not crashing that I definitely did not let go of the wheel. So I got bruised up just a little bit, but it was more the emotional pain and, you know, yeah, that's what really hurt, yeah.
He was driving a heroic race, the kind of race where even if he started in last place, he could have ended up on the podium. And that is very emotionally difficult to have that sort of pace and not be able to put it on the podium. His pain is ephemeral. It lasts for 30 minutes. He digs in, looks at the data, tries to figure out what went wrong, what could go better, and we move on to the next track.
Now we're the chaser, 38 points back, but like you said, there's a lot of racing to be done. My position in the championship, whether I'm fourth or first, doesn't change my mindset, because at the end of the day, I'm going into every race weekend with my goal being to win. The good thing is that we have so much raw speed, and we're going to be fast on all these weekends, I really think. So I have plenty of opportunities to fix my mistakes. We're here at Worldwide Technology Raceway, bit of a tongue twister. An oval like Gateway looks simple, but it really is not. It is only 2 corners and we only turn left, but there's so much to think about with the dirty air, the drafts, the lap traffic, and we're going 170, 180 mile an hour. It can turn into the ultimate chess match.
Who's ready for short track oval racing from the Heartland? It's the first practice of the weekend for the first oval of the season, and the championship is still tight. We've got Highline, that pink and black car, Max Taylor. Has he made any progress? He's still 21st on the chart. A lot of traffic right here going to the low side of Max Garcia.
Taylor navigated all of that really well. You saw him go high in 1 and 2. He then got a slipstream into turn 3.
And the first practice session, the only practice session, is complete in Indy Next by Firestone.
A little quick doodle.
Yeah. No, it's not bad.
I'm a good artist, bro. I'm telling you, I'm pretty decent.
Oh, so yes, the breast cancer sponsor. Remember, like Monty had?
Yeah, I'm a athlete ambassador for Susan G. Komen.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm 5 years cancer-free from breast cancer.
Wow, that's incredible. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, if you get in the top 5, I'll get you a cupcake. What do you say?
Okay.
Cupcake?
Yeah, cupcake.
Yeah, cupcakes.
Yeah.
Hit 170.
Whoa!
163, Kev. How about that? Slotting in to P3 there.
Third quick for Max Taylor with still 2 to go, or 3 to go. Georgia, there's some breaking news.
Yes, there is. Enzo Fittipaldi will not qualify today. He had a mechanical issue that didn't allow him to go through tech. So you see him right there, but he is not going to qualify today.
All right, I'll call you back. So that was good.
It was good, yeah.
That was good.
No,
You know what I owe you?
Well,
A cupcake.
Cupcake? What do you say, top 5?
Top 5, you get a cupcake. But I think you're, because I didn't know Fittipaldi DQ'd on tech.
Yeah.
Huge. I need more power. All right.
Race fans, welcome to the Bonneville Automotive Group 500 at Worldwide Technology Raceway.
More of a headwind, yeah. It was kind of like a cross yesterday. But it should actually be good. A bit of a headwind in one will help with the understeer. Yeah, should be nice.
Or transferring power. Okay, the Haas is with you. Okay. There. Max, personality-wise, has always been intense. Intense builder. Insatiable curiosity, tears the things apart, put them together. But he's intense in everything. You know, for better or for worse, it's monochromatic. And you know, as a dad, when you just throw gasoline on the fire, that's it. That's all you can do. And bring a banana.
From the banks of the Mississippi, let's go from Worldwide Technology Raceway. What can Taylor do in that pink and black car? He's going to have to slot into fourth. Right behind another Andretti car and Josh Pearson, side by side a little further back. Two championship contenders. Look back at the third place car. In this shot, Max Taylor just brushes the wall, we think. He's running in fourth at the moment, and he's still in fourth just ahead of Nikita Johnson.
Just stings your confidence a little bit, because now you kind of go through the corner a little more cautiously. You're not prepared to quite be on the edge, at least from most drivers. We've seen Max Taylor is prepared to throw caution to the wind.
Battle for third back there. Hughes is under attack by another Andretti driver. Side by side as Taylor goes around the outside, gets up to third.
Max Taylor, probably the biggest mover on that restart, and that's a huge one, from fourth to a podium spot as it stands right now.
But the story is up front, and Miles Rowe has gapped Josh Pearson, who's now under attack by Max Taylor.
It's cool to see some of these rookies now, like Max Taylor, DeTulio, getting more comfortable, and you can see Max really getting more comfortable with the high line and getting that momentum and going for Josh now and making it stick.
That was so close.
Hang it off there, outside. Still there.
Still side by side.
Nice.
There's a drag strip, and there's a big crash in the back. De Alba goes around, nose first into the inside barrier. Caution again at Gateway. Max Taylor, Lockie Hughes, Nikita Johnson, all in the championship fight. That's the top five. Here we go again from Gateway. Pearson looking to the inside. Now Taylor is charging from third in the black and pink car. Rowe will gleefully watch them fight side by side.
Max Taylor has been so impressive on the last two restarts, Dennis. Is this the time when drivers' bravery is at a high? They've just swept the track. What are we thinking?
This is when that this is when the high line really works, and Max is making the most of it.
Side by side, DeTulio and Taylor for third. Pearson in the green and black car is in second, and it's Miles Rowe with 3.5 laps to go in front. Pearson, DeTulio, Taylor, Coolin, all stacked up. Side by side, Pearson fighting on the outside. They're side by side behind as well. It's a drag race right next to the drag strip here in St. Louis. They almost touch.
Yeah, this is crazy, and I think the last couple of laps there, everyone fought super hard, and Miles Rowe is just taken off.
Yeah, no, it was good. I had some ballsy moves on the outside there. So
this is going to translate a lot for Nashville as far as 3 and 4 down there.
Yeah.
You can, if you get the run on the top, and then 1 and 2.
Yeah, and just timing it. Yeah. No, but it's good. Like, I think I'm pretty happy with how I drove.
All right, good job.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, first oval race of the year done. Car was really good. I think we got a bit unlucky with some of the yellows that happened and the restarts. I think we definitely would have been on for a podium without them. Just got stuck on the bottom a few times, but still a good result, and learned a lot, so ready to take it into the next ovals. Sort of bittersweet. I think I drove really well. I think the car was pretty solid, and we deserve more than where we finished today. So unfortunately, I think we definitely could have been on the podium, but still at the same time, it's a good points day, and that's what it's about, just getting good points in this championship and closing in on the lead. So good day.
Look, he's a wood chopper. He's chopping wood right now. He's fourth in the championship. He's about 30 points back. So it's wide open. We still got 9 races left, and anything can happen. But the probability is he's going to keep chopping wood and forging ahead.